Portense Biennn, CCC, episode 27, homie. Right here, which is posted up with one of my homies right here. It's one of these things that we call it a podcast collab right here, homie. I got my boy from Long Beach, the harbor area, Megaman. What's cracking, homie?
Hey, what's up, Predikt? I just want to say thank you for having me on. It's an honor. I mean, the history in the making right here, man. So it was a long drive, but you know what? CCC. And I just want to say today we got a sponsor. I want to shout outs to Liquors and Fine Wines over there on 4th and Cherry.
Muchas gracias for the Espolón right here, that tequila. I don't drink a lot, but it tastes pretty fucking good, homie.
Bad,
Thank you for the sponsorship, homie.
Hell yeah.
And this episode is also brought to you by my boy G-Boy from City G's. Never fold. That's the code. Ya sabes, homie, the clothing line right here, homie. Nice suede right here. Here's the little details that count, homie. Gracias, G-Boy, CCC, and Caliente, homie.
Yeah, man. What you been up to, man?
It's right here, homie. Just minding my own business, you know. Right here. What do you think about my podcast studio, man?
I fucking love it.
God's good, man.
Hell yeah. I am proud of you. You got your own little man cave right here, chopping it up. Proud of you, man.
I feel like we're like in outer space or something right here, you know, like the spaceship. Like
it's right here.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, God is good, man, and He has me right here. And, you know, I've been talking to you for like a month and a half or so, right?
Yeah.
Before we made this happen, right?
Yeah, because you were doing episodes on GPS, but...
Oh, with George Perez. CCC. Shout out to George Perez.
Shout out to him. Side Dick, XG's right here. I gave him some beers. Hook it up.
Yeah.
But the episode...
What kind of beer you bring him?
I gave him Three Rivers over there in Inglewood. Then he has another beer, Deschutes from Oregon. It's a freshly hops beer. So
man, it's crazy, like all these new beers that they come out with, right?
Predikt, man. I know the whole craft beer game.
Do you drink fucking White Claws?
Oh, if you want,
I'm just asking you.
Do you want your dick tucked in?
I don't know. Is that what people do? Like if you're a guy and you're drinking the White Claw,
no.
that means it's like the guy's soft or something, or what?
Probably. I mean,
because I don't drink beer, dog. But I cut in a couple fools drinking that White Claw, you know, but a lot of girls are like, oh, it tastes good, but fuck, man, when they give me one, I'm like, I don't know, man, like, just give me the tequila. You know what I'm saying?
The only brewery that makes some good seltzer beers is, what's it called, Brewery's X. It's in Santa Ana. They make a good seltzer. One of the seltzers they made, it tastes like a cherry icy. Like you get at freaking 7-Eleven.
Wow.
I never tried. I want to check it out.
Man, you're an alcoholic.
No.
If you know your beers like that, come on, man. Your belly say something different, homie.
My belly is like well fed and also like
well fed or well.
Hey, this is right here. The belly. This is the hazies right here. Talking.
Serio?
Hazies and all the stouts beers. Yeah, I know. I drink. Man, I have like so many craft beers. It's like I know. I remember shouts to XG. He said like, man, I want to go check out see what Megaman has. You know, he's on knows what's up because he goes gets his stuff at Craft Beer Kings. Shouts to Mo.
Oh, is that where they go to? Yeah. Well, I mean, that's how I started learning about more beers when I went to the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast.
Oh man, dude.
I was like, what are you guys drinking on this shit, man? That shit look like some Mario Brothers fucking King Koopa beer or something. I was like, serio, bro, just like the covers of it, you know, look like the Simpsons or something, some kind of beer.
When you say King Koopa, there's a brewery out in Temecula, was a Marietta called 8-Bit, and they do like that Super Mario Brothers beers, those King Koopa beers. That's why we just like that's a coincidence right there. Okay,
so let me ask you, dog. You have your own audio podcast going for. You're on episode what?
Right now I'm on episode 243, but I'm actually at 510 episodes. But altogether...
Hold on. You said what?
510.
So, but how is it 200 and what?
I have a lot of episodes I haven't put out. I have a whole bunch in my library.
So, you really technically don't need to be interviewing nobody right now as you speak audio-wise because you basically got like 250 more in the lot already.
And that's not including the guest appearances, but altogether, I'm at 909 episodes.
Man, you keeping track like that? I'm really trying to keep track of what episode I'm in right now. You keep track how many times you check off a day?
Shit,
Portate bien.
I track up all the numbers, all the audio listens, and everything.
That's cool, man.
I'd rather be doing podcasts than get out to mischief because
then get what?
Then getting out there and getting to mischief.
Okay.
I like podcasts saved my life. I love doing podcasts.
What about beer?
Oh, I love beer too.
Did I save you?
Yeah.
So let me ask you this though, man. Since you have that many audio podcasts already, are you planning on making yourself a YouTube?
Yeah, we talked about it because I know you're trying to like, hey man, when you get the YouTube, because I know
let everybody know, man.
Yeah.
The cameras are over there.
So right now I just started a YouTube channel, but there's nothing. So I'm working on it and trying to get the cameras and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, because right now I'm more focused at my house to make my little podcast, little studio. I got the Rodecaster, got the pads, the soundproof, and all that stuff. Getting the camera because it's a lot of money.
Oh man, you're asking me, bro. Every single time I would tell X, like, what do I get? What do I get? Like, bro, just tell me everything I need to get, homie. And I was like, god damn, homie, like, I'm like 6-7 bands, homie, just in equipment, just to. Not even get started, but this is just to get the equipment, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it's how bad do you want it, man?
I fucking want it.
And time don't wait for nobody, dog. So you're just getting older by the day. Like, I think I'll do it next week, next 2 weeks, in a month, 2 months. And then like 2 years gone by and shit. Like, how much audio could you possibly do before you turn to video? You feel me? So I think you're in the right step. I'm happy that I pressed you up on it.
Hell yeah.
Because you were in your comfort zone.
Well, to me, the reason why I was in a comfort zone because we were talking a while back, I was doing overnight, so I didn't have that time. So now that I'm not doing overnights anymore, now I have a lot of free time to be like, okay, now we can get this thing started.
But whether you work at night or daytime, at the end of the day, it goes back to how bad do you want it?
Every day.
But you have to be able to do what I do on the video podcast and have yourself a time on a day when your YouTube is gonna air, because your audience is gonna look forward to the Megaman YouTube at a certain time on a Friday, Saturday, whenever the fuck you decide to air your shit. I don't call them fans, I call them supporters.
Yeah.
And they pressed me and X, homie, for fucking missing one episode. They were already fucking like, what's up? What's up? Hey, X is fucking up. X was like, nah, bro, we didn't have nothing because I wasn't around that weekend.
Because I get it, because where I live in Long Beach, I get a lot of Harbor area that work in the longshoremen's, and they listen to audio, and they always say, hey, Megaman, you got to come on YouTube. It's coming. Or sometimes like, hey, Megaman, hey, it's been 2 weeks already. You haven't put an episode out, because they need that. They need that. Like,
they need that Megaman?
Hell yeah, they need that Megaman. They listen to Rhodium and this, and so you got to get the people what they want. So that's what I'm just trying to do. Just get the people what they want. Just stay in my lane. Just keep on bringing good people on the podcast. That's what I just want to do.
That's awesome, man.
I just want to bring good people on the podcast that's going to bring hope and inspiration to our people.
Yeah, also that, man. But always make it about your podcast and your podcast only when you're talking. And you know what I'm saying? Because you have to press on your shit.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck anything that you've been on. This is your time.
Oh, yeah.
Your time. And you got to drill it in your head that you don't need to throw other people's podcasts that you've been on to shine.
Well,
you feel me? And you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's
you have to press on like the Megaman podcast, the Megaman podcast, the Megaman podcast.
That's
what
I'm doing.
Saying? And
it's all about staying consistent and putting content. And I'm going to be doing a lot of solo episodes and everything, which I'll fix them up, a little tweak here and there. But I'm going to.
You need to have guests, though, man, because, I mean, when I have my own podcast, like, and I don't have a guest, it's just me and X. But it's like I'm talking to myself. You feel me? But. He'll come in real quick and talk, and okay, because now I feel like I'm talking to somebody.
Well,
so it's a different vibe and energy when you're solo. But I mean, sometimes when I'm solo at my house and I go live on my YouTube, last night I went live and I was like, people really got tuned in, bro, and people are like, hey, bro, man, your podcast went from like your live from this to some serious shit on some spiritual shit, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, I didn't even know that people got tuned in like that. And I was like, damn, I got all kinds of people watching. So I'm like, why am I even going on Instagram Live when my YouTube Live is cracking more?
Well, to me, yeah, I know, but I know.
like, hey, I'm fucking up, dog.
Yeah. So with my podcast 50/50, where I might have a guest or I might go solo, but you're right. You always want to be live. You know, you just want to do this and do solos. You could joke around. You can be serious. It just really depends. To me, I'm more of a chameleon. I can just adapt and evolve, and that's where it is. Like, I want to know. I want to be challenged. I love challenges.
I challenged you.
I know. And that's how I'm starting the YouTube and getting all that shit ready. So
you know what I'm saying? Like I tell you, always make it about you and your podcast.
And I just want to say shout outs to American Cholo, because when you were a guest on his show, man, I told you, man, I listened to your episode about 15 times.
Damn.
I love that fucking episode.
Hey, shout out to Gil, man, from American Cholo. Ya sabes, homie.
That's the homie right
hey,
there.
Juan Valleros up in this motherfucker, homie. You know, it's nothing but love. And keep doing what you're doing, my G. You know, like, I've already told you, homie, if we don't press back, who is, dog? And you know your shit, homie. So shout out to you. Ya sabes, dog. It's all love, and I'll see you soon on this podcast as well, homie.
Hell yeah, man.
You know, but thank you for even listening to his podcast where on my episode, because he was the first one that brought me in, and like he had like his homework done with me, you know, like with a pad and everything. I was like, well, am I joining the union
I saw that.
or something? But,
I saw that.
You know, but like I said, there's people that'll do their homework before they even have you on, which is cool. But my podcast, the less that I know about you, I just want you to come and have a seat and let me not pick at your head, but let's have a conversation.
Exactly.
And I want to know where you're from, how you like where you were raised. Like these are my conversations.
And this is the thing.
And I stay away from politics.
Oh,
dog. Like,
yeah.
I stay away from any podcast politics. I don't give nobody really their shine about giving them that shine, bro, because like I said, this is my podcast. This is Portense Biennn, dog.
Yeah, when I get a lot. Yeah.
And that's why I mean to tell you, when it's your podcast, it's about you, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just some words of wisdom that I'm just giving you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? And like you, Tony A from Rhodium Radio, American Cholo, West Coast, they always give me wisdom and always give me knowledge. If it's for me to be a better person, a better podcaster, I'll take any knowledge and anything, man. It's going to make me better in life. That's just how it is. With my podcast, it's invitation only. You know, a lot of people are like, I want to come on, but it doesn't work like that because I want to get to know you and see what you're all about and everything.
And I work different.
Yeah,
I'm like
everyone's
pull up,
different.
I'm like pull up, homie. Like let's see what's going on.
Hell yeah.
You know, but we're not gonna talk no politics. Like no, none of that. Like I just like to catch a vibe and how you been and how you were raised and what kind of drugs you like to do. You know, what kind of bitches you like to fuck. You know, that's just my vibe. This is that Portense Biennn. Sí, homie.
It's almost like that relaxing. Like, finally, I can do a guy's
yourself.
Talk.
That's why I tell people, be yourself on my podcast. And this is your time to shine.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's my time. It's, you know, I made, like, for this year, for 2022, I was going to go all out, like, do everything. I was like 2 weeks ago, I went to do, I had a guest, Commitment Soldier, Frank Hernandez from Foods Gone Wild on the podcast. So when I was
that's my cousin.
That's the homie right there.
That's my cousin.
When I was driving to go do the podcast over at where he's at, my mom called. My mom is like, "Hey, Steven, you know, how you doing?" And I just want to tell my mom, "Hey, man, I know we had some bad terms and everything, but I just want to let you know I love you." My mom started crying, and she was like telling me, "It's like, you know, Steven, I know I've been an asshole to you, but it made me mold you for what you're doing now, and you're doing good and success, man."
Yeah,
success.
You know, my mom, speaking of that.
Oh, man.
Yep. Speaking of that, me and my mom had a fallout like back in January.
Oh.
You know, when I was freshly off my surgery and stuff.
Oh, man.
She was coming over a lot to my house. You know, like almost every day, you know, and I said something that probably it came out wrong, you know, or something, but we stopped talking, and we barely started talking. I sent a text out to her, my two sisters, and my oldest tia, her sister.
Yeah.
And I said, "Happy Mother's Day, Feliz Dia de las Madres." And my mom replied back like, "Thank you, mijo." Or, you know, like, remember, you're like a mother too because you're a single father and you raised a very beautiful, strong young lady.
You're like a mom and a dad.
Yeah, bro. So when all these girls try to take your shine as a single father, And just because they're single, and then it's like, well, I'm a father too. Bitch, shut the fuck up, man. You know, like, let fathers have their Father's Day.
Exactly, man.
Whether your baby daddy is not present or not, don't take that away from the rest of the fathers. Like, you want your birthday, you want Mother's Day, you want chingao, homie, Christmas, Thanksgiving gifts. Like, let fathers have their day too, man.
I know a lot of people hate on me on social media and this, whatever, but when I'm not doing podcasts, I'm working hard at work, but also I'm volunteering with my son. My oldest son has autism, and he goes to a special needs school. So when I get off work, when I used to work overnights, I used to go drop him off and come back, take a shower, and go back to school and help out and volunteer because my son's going to be with me forever. And, at the time, my first wife, she neglected. It's like, I can't deal with this stuff,
And that was her baby?
Yeah. And I said, here, you take him. So I've been a full-time mom and a dad. So the thing I always do,
man, hey, bro, my respects to you, bro, jobs. Because having a kid, son or daughter with autism takes a lot of patience, bro.
It's hard.
But you know what? God gave you a kid with autism for a reason.
Yeah.
For you to be patient in life.
Thank you, sir. And that's what I want to do. I just want to work hard on the podcast and get my name out there and just to make my mom proud, my family proud, my kids proud and everything and stuff like that. So when I look back, like, what did Megaman do? Like, what do you do for the people? What do you do for the podcast?
Just what you're doing for your kid.
Exactly. It's all about,
and shout out to all the parents out there, man, that have kids with special needs, man, and man, this one's for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have an actual parent right here that has a kid with autism, and just shout out to you, bro, for real, dog. Because sometimes we take that for granted.
Yeah,
having kids that could do everything, and like dispensa, homie. But God gave you that for a reason, homie.
I told my Gavin, because he can talk a little bit, but not like full sense. And I told Gavin, hey, sit down with me. I'm gonna talk to you for a second. This was last week. And he said, you know what I would do? Even though you see Daddy working hard on the podcast and working hard to pay the bills to have a roof over your head, I said, one day, Gavin, I always wish, like, I would give my life for you to be normal. It just hurts me that when I see my son have autism, it's getting worse and worse. And I'm just, I'm digging, I'm hitting, I'm just going for him to go to the doctor, go to school. What can I do? Because
it's just all you could do, fool. All
hard.
You could do is be patient.
Very patient.
That patient, dog. And remember, at some point in your life, you wanted a kid.
Yeah.
This is the kid that God blessed you with.
Oh,
bro.
My God.
So,
get a little Terry right there, man.
Hey, homie, because I'm a real speaker, bro. Man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't know why you have your glasses on, homie.
Because I don't want to get Terry, but it's all good.
Homie,
hey,
but that's a form of respect,
That's
homie.
how it is, but man.
You know what I'm saying?
I just want to see my son happy, and he's like, oh, that's my dad. Like, I always tell him, hey, Dad's going to do big. Dad's going to do big.
That's
it's
all
like,
right, dog.
And you know what? It took him about 6 years, but he started to beginning to hug me, because when kids who have autism, they don't know how to show their emotions.
See, and I can barely hug my own daughter with both arms because of my arm, homie. So don't trip, homie. That's why this Portense Biennn podcast is here, homie. Now you're catching the vibe, right? What I'm telling you.
Yeah.
You need that visual one-on-one.
Yeah.
Because you got to seize that moment. Like, damn, homie, they were having a real conversation, dog. And that's why I tell you that my podcast is different than any podcast out there that's been on for a while or whatever, dog. Because to me, I don't see them as competition. They got my blessings. Every single podcaster out there, they got my blessings. You're not my competition. I'm not in competition with you. I just bring a different vibe. And my subjects, I think, are pretty different than everybody else's podcast. For some reason, I drive into people that either you fuck with God, you fuck with drugs, you fuck with bitches, or you're trying to learn how to fuck bitches, like, or people that has some kind of a medical condition or went through some surgery. Those are the people that fuck with me the most, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't care about your followers or nothing. You could have like 300 followers and I'll still follow you back. And some people get really excited about that. And to me, that's such a beautiful feeling, bro.
Yeah.
That people are out there really like like, fuck, they really look up to me, bro. And I'm like, fuck, dog, I'm just an average Joe. Gee, like, you know, like, I'll get on the fucking FaceTime with you, too. Like, I'm humble, bro, you know? And a lot of people need to get off that high horse that they are just because they have 30,000 or 100,000 followers that you can reply to a simple DM. You know you've seen it. You know your notifications are on.
I know those people.
You know your junk mail. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know who's real and who's not, bro. So, and like I said, that's why when people say, you should have so-and-so on. You should have so-and-so on. I'm like, well, you make it happen for me. If you know them, tell them to reach out to me, to get in my DM. And that's it, homie. You know, it's not, I can't do everybody's job, but if you want somebody on my podcast, you get on their DM and ask them, hey, hit up Portense Biennn, homie. I think you guys' energy will be cool.
And that's the thing where it's like, for us being podcasters, you want to bring the right people. What you say, you got to have a good energy, good flow and everything. There were some podcasts I was like, I'm not really feeling it, man. I'm just not.
But you know what you signed up for when you took the job.
And that's the thing. That was in the beginning. I don't do that no more.
What do you do then?
I just do my homework. It's like, okay, how many episodes you at? Hey, if you want to have me on, hey, let's go have lunch. Let's go talk on the phone and let's do some FaceTime on Instagram and see we can click.
Do you record people's Instagram when you
Fuck
FaceTime?
No.
Stop it.
Fuck. What? Nah, you.
Portate bien.
Hey, nah, man. You must be paranoid. You're paranoid.
Yeah, I'm just asking.
Paranoid. You can't do that these days.
I don't know.
You can't do
Yo
that.
nomás digo. Anyways, but what else is new, dog?
Just chilling, man. Just relaxing. You know, you're gonna laugh at this, man. I saw fucking Top Gun like 2 times on Sunday and Monday.
Well, I had already told you I wouldn't go see that shit on fucking Saturday before you for a reason, because you were like, I'm gonna go watch it, Predikt. I'm gonna go watch it. I'm like, well, all right, well, check it out, homie. I got my daughter right now. I'm getting on AMC.com. Fuck, like $70 later. I'm like, fuck, large popcorn.
Damn.
Large drink, and these candies right here.
How much is that?
$70 $70 with the tickets, and that's it. Large popcorn, large drink, and this candy. $70 they got me.
Man, I went to before I watched the movie. I went to Bored and Hungry's over there in Long Beach to check it out. It's pretty freaking good.
Okay, but let me ask you this:
What's up?
Why you watch that movie twice?
Because I just want to see what's up. Let's see what's up. Hey, I went by myself. Kind of
felt made over $124 million. That means you contributed twice to that fucking movie.
It's okay. I will buy it on DVD.
And you still gonna buy it? Man.
Yeah, I'll still buy it. It's a good movie. Come on. I mean,
stop it.
It's good.
It's okay, man. Your own mom said it's a 4
Oh, my
out of
mom's
10.
a hater. She's like, that movie's done. Like, man, well, why? Because it's not the original girl from the original Top Gun.
I don't know, but you did buy into it when I said that he died. You didn't buy into it?
I was kind of
you did. You bought into it, though, when I told you Maverick died, and so did Iceman.
I fell asleep in the end. I was like, fuck. I was exhausted on that Sunday.
So you went to go see it twice because you fell asleep on the first one then?
I had to make it up on Monday.
Okay, then.
And I was like, okay. Now
he didn't die. You're like, he didn't die.
It's like, man, fucking asshole. It's like 1, 2, 3. Spoiler alert. Like, he doesn't die.
What was your favorite part from that movie?
You know what? To be honest... You know, when he was having sex with that wife, and he jumps down the fucking house on the side.
He didn't even have sex with her.
That mom.
He didn't even have sex with her.
And
what
he
are you
jumped
talking
down.
about?
He
yeah.
jumped down the.
And the little girl
finds
like,
him in the don't hurt my mom's.
Don't hurt my mom's feelings again.
That to me was like, oh shit. I was like, damn.
Yeah, that's why it's hard, dog. In order for you to have a baby mama and not fuck them, you know, and like I said, sometimes it's better not to and just keep the business part. It's about the kid.
Yeah.
You know, that's the way I don't get in your business and you don't get in my business when we get into another relationship. I haven't had a girlfriend in, my daughter's going to be 12. Damn. So like in 11 years, homie, I haven't been as a boyfriend, girlfriend with the girl. I just fucking smash and dash, homie.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like
let's get into that. Let's get it.
Damn. All of a sudden. I mean, that's why.
You got his little whispering ears right here, dude.
See what I'm saying? That's X. He knows me, bro.
I know.
11 years without consistent pussy?
Oh.
No. Consistency? Yes.
Okay. I got a question.
All right. Now we're going to get into this. Let's go.
I like this shit. Okay. I want to say this. Who has more game? You or XG?
It's different. Different age. It doesn't
Different age. I told you, they don't even exist. I told you, I'm ahead of his game.
The girls he wants, I don't want. The girls I want, he don't want.
You guys are both picky, yeah.
No, I mean, come on, bro. He's 29. I'm 42, dog. Man, probably his mom might look sexy to me. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Yeah. We might be the same age.
Last night we were doing a live, and my homegirl, shouts to my homegirl Janice. She got like these twinkle eyes for Big.
Yeah, big Predikt right here.
I seen it with my own eyes. She's like, this girl got Goo Goo Gaga right here.
I told you that I have game, bro.
I seen it firsthand.
Firsthand, and that was just through video. Imagine if I was at a restaurant or something with her, homie.
Oh my!
And then she has probably like a small little skirt on and nicely shaved with like lotion on them. Like Portense Biennn is gonna come out and play tonight.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like you want 1942 shots? I got you, mija.
Damn.
You know, but it's cool though, man. Like I said, man, it's a vibe that I get with girls. You know, like there's girls that I might talk to here and then on and off, but a lot of them, they're just my friends. They're just my friends, and I let it be clear that we are just friends.
What do you think about the women today? Are they more very picky, more players, or just?
They're not picky. They just trying to act more like their dad. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of them, that's why a lot of them get froggy. They get feisty. They get loud with you, and
they get bossy with you.
Well, not me. Maybe you, but
not
me.
That.
Homie, stop it.
No, fuck that. No. No, I'm good on that. Nah.
Who got more game in here, me, you, or X then?
I don't know you.
All right, gracias.
Freaking Godfather right here, dude.
Hey, I've had my good share, homie. I got thousands.
They should make a movie about you. How to be a player too. I know the first one was Bill Bellamy. You should go with CCC.
Have you ever seen The Ladies' Man with Leon Phelps?
Yep.
That's me, the Mexican virgin, homie. Exactly everything he does, I do.
Oh,
and I learned a lot of game from that movie. More game than what I already knew, dog. So if you guys want to know and pick up your game, homie, watch The Ladies' Man with Leon Phelps, dog. And then you'll be like, fucking Predikt putting us up on game. Got you. Every girl cheats. Every guy cheats. I don't care if you say, not me, I'm loyal to my man. But is your man loyal to you? Oof. Pórtate bien, mija. You know, I seen girls just date guys for their money. They could be gordos. And they could be like, well, he got money. I'm going to get pregnant by him. I got security. A lot of girls look at security.
Yep.
You know, that's 18 years. I just have his baby.
Isn't that sad?
But, yeah, it's all business, fool. That's why I got to wrap my shit up and try to take that positive cable out so I could just shoot blanks. So there ain't no CCC babies on the way ever.
So that's why Predikt said in the beginning, Megaman, do you jack off? Shit, I want to get a girl pregnant. I'd rather jack off.
You're going to get a vasectomy?
There you go, man. Come on, man. Well, you said it right there, dude. Why do you just let the conversation slide?
Because XG's curious. He wants
I
to
know, man. Hold on, dog.
You have it or you're going to get it?
He's curious. He's maybe.
Here, homie.
Snip.
Come on. Fuck, man. I think I'm going to snip it, dog.
Snip it?
Snip it? That's it?
Yeah.
You can reverse it.
Yeah, I could reverse it.
Reverse it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's doable.
Yeah,
Okay.
homie. That's the way my pull-out game is stronger than before.
I got
you
4
know?
kids. I mean, fuck, I got
You
more
got
kids.
4?
I got more kids.
What the fuck, homie?
I got more kids than
You
Hooter.
got a volleyball team, homie.
I got more
What, are you
kids.
the coach?
I got more kids than Hooter, dude.
Oh, my Lord, homie. I thought you only had 1. I'm only feeling sorry for you.
Nah, 20.
I don't feel sorry for you.
22.
You made 4 mistakes,
14,
dog. Come on.
6, 2.
14?
22, 14, 6, and 2.
One of those 22.
22?
That's the one with autism.
How old are you?
42. Gonna be, in June.
God damn it, bro. What the fuck, Megaman?
Sorry, dude.
Nah.
might
And
pull
you
out-
still don't got kids? I mean, I'm sorry, you still don't have a wife?
No, man.
Man, and you're asking me for advice?
Oh, I'm just, you're just,
You're baby. Okay, how many baby mamas you got?
2.
Too many or 2?
2.
Fuck, well,
2.
God damn, homie.
Mm-hmm.
Me with 1, está caliente, homie. So, I mean, Future got 8 kids
Oh
and
my
8 baby
God.
mamas, homie. But you know what? That's Future. He could have 18 kids, 26 for all he cares. You know, like, he got some badass
Well,
baby
he's trying to be
mamas,
have a little
man.
Anna the King.
I don't know,
concubine?
but he got the money to play with it, homie. That's all I know, dog. Like, he got the music and the money. Hey, I learned something from him. Trip out on this.
What's up?
Everybody's gonna know right now.
What's up?
if you ever have more than 2 baby mamas or have like a like future, if you really want all the baby mamas to get along in one room, don't fuck none of them. Don't give one the upper hand to say, but I'm still fucking sucking them dry. Or
I'm the lead woman.
I'm the lead woman. No. Yeah, he said that in one of his interviews, homie, and because they asked him, how do you make all your baby mamas get along? He's like, I don't fuck none of them no more.
How much is a child support a month on all those kids?
Whatever, but the whole thing is that he could have all 8 of them in the same room without getting into a fight, getting froggy, or nothing. So listen to the game that I just threw you
Who's
right now.
that one rapper? Was it NBA Youngboy? How many baby mamas he has?
Who cares? We're talking about futures right now.
I know. I'm just saying. That's a lot of
but man, that fool ain't got nothing on future. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
I know. That's
Jesus
crazy, man.
Christ, bro.
Living in crazy times, man. Everyone's all, man.
So you were born in and raised in Long Beach, or what?
Well, I was
What's going
born
on with you?
Yeah, I was born in Long Beach at Memorial Hospital, but I lived in Wilmington till I was 12 years old, and lived in Carson. Once my mom and my dad split up, I went with my mom to Northern California. We used to move around a lot to Modesto, the Bay Area, Sacramento, Stockton, and all that stuff and everything. Then,
so you did your little part up in California.
Oh, I have family everywhere from SoCal, Central Valley, and NorCal.
That's cool. So Megaman, you really with that?
Yeah, man. NorCal's a different world, and
my cousins live in Napa Valley, so I went over there. I
yeah.
crossed all kinds of bridges going over there, bro. But
I have
I'm
cousins
like, hey, bro,
in
like
Vallejo.
Oakland,
Vallejo.
But
Yeah.
it's Vallejo, whatever. But it's Vallejo. You
Yeah,
know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
Napa, Oakland, Frisco. I took a trip down all those things, and every city right there is a different playground, homie.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Oakland. Homie.
It's a different world.
Whoa, it's a different world, dog. Like,
Yeah.
you really see how people really slanging crack there, homie.
Well, the thing is, when I was living in Modesto in the Central Valley, once you get over the 580 over the Bay Area to the hills, that's considered the Bay Area starts from Dublin and all, so it's different because there's still a lot of racism, a lot of Confederate flags when I was at Modesto. But when you go over to the mountains, going to the 580 to the Bay
They don't
Area,
give a fuck, huh?
it's all blacks. It's like, what's up?
Yeah,
man?
hey, man, it's crazy how, like, something would just divide the whole city, huh?
Yeah, man.
Like, just like one little mountain or one bridge or just divide, like, even the races. You feel me?
Oh, my God, man. It was just crazy. In those
So who's
times.
your football team?
Oh, Niners.
What?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Come on, 49ers.
Yeah, come on, man. It's Vikings right here, homie.
Oh, Randy Moss, Culpepper.
See. All right. You
Chris Carter,
understand, homie?
Chris Carter. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Kevin Green.
Robert Smith, homie. Dr. Smith now, huh?
Brock Lesnar did a tryout for the Minnesota Vikings. Yeah.
All right.
So I know my shit.
All right. So I'm not even going to go into that. But
You want to get to football? What's up, dude?
I like it.
What's
Like,
up?
you know, the 90s Vikings, homie.
You know when you had Randall Cunningham as a quarterback doing those Hail Marys to Randy Moss?
Man. Okay.
Come on.
Okay. You're okay. I'm really going to ask you this question and be honest as fuck.
Okay.
Fuck the rings. Randy Moss or Jerry Rice? Because, hold on. Let me finish. Because I've been waiting on this one, homie. Now that I got you here.
Gotcha.
Jerry Rice wouldn't be who he was if he didn't have Joe Montana and Steve Young. And he played about like 7 or 8 years longer than Randy Moss because Randy Moss was breathing down his neck. And you know that Randy Moss has broken a few of his records. People say, yeah, but he don't have a Super Bowl. But guess what? He was a first ballot Hall of Famer, homie. Who's getting froggy with that question? You know what I'm saying? So, but real talk. If he didn't have a Joe, because Randy Moss didn't have a Joe Montana or a Steve. He had a, just throw it up in the air and I'll catch it. That was him. Just throw it up there. I'll catch it.
I'm going to tell you, when Randy Moss went to college at Marshall's, I was watching him in college.
That's when I have his Marshall jersey, homie.
dude.
I got his autograph card.
Who was his quarterback at Marshall's?
I don't know.
Chad Pennington. And where was the quarterback from? The New York Jets.
No shit.
Got
I
it?
didn't know that one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Randy Moss would have had a ring, you know, when he was with New England when they went to the
18 and 1, homie. Those are the 18 and 1. That's what I'm saying. He only had Tom Brady for 2 years? And he broke Jerry Rice's record right there of 25 touchdowns, homie, in 1 year. And when he was old as fuck, bro. So it's like, come on, homie. If he had Tom Brady for 10 years, I guarantee you he would have had those ships, homie.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why that Randy Moss, Jerry Rice argument, we could start it, but just because he's like, well, he got the rings. I'm like, yeah, but he played like 8 years longer. And look at the numbers, dog. Like, if he didn't play as long, Randy Moss would have been the number one wide receiver in numbers.
I only went to 2 football games saw the 49ers when they were playing at Candlestick Park before they tore it down.
And before they moved to Santa Rosa.
Santa
Rosa
Stadium.
49ers.
But I used to watch the Niners win the preseason in Stockton. And when you see in the preseason training, Jerry Rice would just kill the corners. Like, oh my God. Seeing first down, like...
But when he got thrown to
the Raiders,
and the Seahawks and whatever, he just didn't want to retire because he didn't want Randy Moss to break his fucking record.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the part that I see. At the end of the day, I'm like, you just didn't want Randy Moss, but Randy Moss winning as a first ballot Hall of Famer. You know, people wait fucking 2 decades, 3 decades to even get into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, man.
And you have to respect Randy Moss for first ballot Hall of Famer, homie.
Yeah.
Hey. Come on. That's better than a Super Bowl ring, homie. That's football heaven, dog.
He was the man, you know. And also with Randy Moss, a lot of people don't know this, when he was in high school in West Virginia.
Now we're talking, homie.
And we're talking about West Virginia. He played basketball.
Who was his best? Go to the party. Jason Williams. Come on, you better
White
stop.
Chocolate,
Come on, White Chocolate, Sacramento Kings. They got smoking weed
boy.
together, dog.
That was my boy.
That's why the Cowboys didn't pick him up. Fuck Jerry Jones, homie.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Like, He called Randy Moss and told him, hey, we're going to pick you up. And he didn't pick him up because they said that he came with problems because he smoked too much weed.
Yep.
He was a troublemaker kid. Guess what? If they would have picked him up, it was in 96 or 97, they would have had another Super Bowl. And because of that reason, they ain't gonna win a Super Bowl no more, homie. So they could dwell on those 5 Super Bowls they have.
Yeah.
But they haven't done shit since 95,
you know,
homie,
when you bring
96.
With Randy Moss in the beginning, he was.
What did he do the very first game on fucking Thanksgiving Day against the Cowboys?
Talk to me.
3 catches, 3 touchdowns.
Hail Mary.
At Dallas, homie. Showing them what time it was. He's like, I'm going to make every fucking team that fucking skip me on. I think he was either pick 19 or 21, but he's like, I'm going to make them other ones pay back for not picking me, but I'm going to go after the Cowboys, and I'm going to make sure that I stay undefeated against the Cowboys. Mm-hmm. And he did that shit, homie, through his whole career. The Cowboys never have beat him no matter what team he's been on.
Yeah, but you know, the Vikings always had good quarterbacks. You know, you have a good quarterback.
Yeah, but we didn't have a Joe Montana or a Steve Young. So what I'm going back to, will Jerry Rice have had that? Those kind of numbers if he didn't have that. Randy Moss didn't have no. He had a Tom Brady. But for what, a few years. But that 1 year when they say he ain't shit no more, he tore up the cloud. Come on, 25 touchdowns. And they say he just broke Jerry Rice's record for 25 touchdowns.
Yeah, man.
Come on, man. He was an old man catching that and broke his record. You don't think Jerry Rice was in his 70s? Portense Biennn, bro.
Any given Sunday.
You know, if you have a catch, a touchdown named after you, forget all them rings. You got mossed, homie. If little kids that are 10, 11 years old trying to play and they're saying you got mossed and they don't know nothing about Randy Moss, you made an impact on the world by saying that. You got mossed.
You know who I bumped into when I was living in Modesto? He was a middle linebacker for the Niners, Ken Norton Jr.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, because his father was a boxer who knocked out Muhammad Ali.
What?
Ken Norton, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, so when I met him at the Modesto Mall, I was like, "Oh shit, that's Ken Norton Jr." Because he was hanging around with Bubba Paris. Yeah, for the Niners. So I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude."
Oof.
Yeah,
you're
good on that, huh?
Yeah, yeah, man. But fucking well, what else are you have coming up forward, man? What's going on, man? Fuck this football shit,
man, dude.
Back to you.
Just chilling, man. Just, you know, I'm just watching right now. I'm just watching the Warriors. They're in the finals now.
Yeah, man.
Fuck
Boston, homie. I said it. Fuck Boston, homie. This is the Lakers, bro. We will never like you guys, and you ain't gonna win another championship, homie. If we got 17, you're at 17 too, homie. No way. No, let's go Warriors for that one, dog.
Yeah.
Let's keep it in the West, dog.
Yeah, it's always gonna be in the
California,
West.
homie.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
So let's go Curry, homie. Let's go, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Curry's the all-time 3-point, all-time leader. He just broke Ray Allen, was it last year?
Okay. Do you think he's a better player than fucking LeBron and Jordan and Kobe, all around?
There's different generations, dude. I mean...
Yeah, but the way that fool... Man, the way that fool hits them threes, homie... Oh,
I've been watching him when he was at Davidson's college. I used to watch him ESPN.
Fuck, so you're an ESPN junkie,
oh,
huh?
man,
Okay.
I love college basketball.
We could talk all day about shit.
Oh, yeah. My favorite college basketball team has always been, since I was 16, now I'm going to be 42, has always been Gonzaga.
Oh.
And who came out of Gonzaga? Who was the all-time assist leader?
I don't know.
John Stockton.
I used to hate that fool when he was with the mailman in Utah, man, que se porten bien.
Those
Homie,
high-ass
they used to have
shorts,
the fucking
man.
Lakers fucking number, dog.
High-ass shorts. Karl Malone, I hated that
The
guy,
mailman.
man.
When he came to LA, though, you can't hate the man.
Hey, when the mailman was at Utah, I bought his shoes. He had
If
those
Steve
LA
Curry
Gears.
will come out here
the
to
Canapotes.
LA.
Remember the
Ooh.
Canapotes? The
Yeah.
LA Gears?
I remember those. Oh, yeah, early 90s.
Hey, did you see the new Reebok pumps? It came back? The retros?
No shit.
Oh, my
What?
God.
He said, oh.
Because you guys are onto the shoes. To me, I only buy New Balances. I'm a New Balance guy. But with you guys are all like Nikes, Air Jordans.
I mean, I'm a very plain kind of guy, dog. You always catch me in fucking checker cholo shorts or whatever you want to call it. And some badass Jordans, dog, or some kind of shoes, dog. But my shoe game always on point, dog.
Hell
But
yeah.
sometimes I be dressing like a bum because I don't need to show you what I do. But guess where I'm eating at?
Some lady told me,
Senor
hey,
Sushi.
some lady told me, he's like, Mega Man, what's the first thing I check out from a guy? He says, what? His shoes. Are they super clean?
Yeah, and I look at a girl's, even if you're wearing flip-flops, if you take out your foot and you have a black mark inside your chancla, homie, bitch, oh, it actually smells like patas.
Oh, my God.
But, yeah, man, that's another time.
That's another one, man. That is true, man.
But yeah, man, let people know where they could find you, bro, because, we got to keep on running this thing, man. But let people know where they could get a hold of you on your podcast, your audio podcast, your YouTube channel. Let everybody know what it is with you, man.
Yeah, so you could find me at the Megaman's Podcast on Instagram, on Twitter, Megaman's Podcast, my personal one at Megaman6980. I'll get the YouTube, I'll post that up, the Patreon, sponsors and everything. And I just want to give a shout outs to Flo, Raza Stan Podcast, Brown, Mr. Well Known, 28 Grams Comedy, shouts to XG, you, Tony A, Wordium Radio, just everyone who listens to your podcast and the Megaman's podcast. And Predikt, I just want to say, man, it was an honor to have you be a guest on your podcast, brother.
Solid, homie.
Yeah,
That's why
man.
I told you to take off your glasses, homie.
Yeah, well, I had to, man. I got a little teary. I was like, fuck, I got to take them off now,
because I
dog.
just feel like when you're talking with somebody and you got your glasses on, I see too many movies. It's a form of disrespect.
To me, it's not disrespect. It's just that my vision is really bad to the point.
Man, my vision is fucked up
like
too.
This is
but I like
this,
to,
the bright
I like to
light's killing you right now.
I need to get your vibe.
Oh,
homie.
yeah, you got the
feel me?
vibe.
So when people have their glasses on, you could be like this, for all I know.
Oh, yeah.
So like I said,
I
it's
know.
a form of
Yeah.
disrespect because I don't know if you're
yeah.
rolling your eyes or you're bored.
Yeah.
Like, come on, homie, we're
Yeah.
vibing. We try to look cool for the cameras. You're like, come on, man, take off your glasses. Let's talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just that I have to go to the eye doctor because my eyes are so sensitive. I might be wearing dark glasses instead of those would be my regular glasses now.
Fuck it.
I was like, fuck, do I really need those? Like, can we do the eye surgery? Do I have to go to fucking Mexico and get this eye? It's really going blind.
There you go. Stop at Hong Kong if you go to Mexico. But fuck yeah, man. Thank you for fucking coming, my G. You know what I'm saying? And you got all my blessings for your YouTube podcast.
Yeah,
Get
man.
it rolling and don't be lazy, bro. I'm gonna keep on just telling you because I'm your friend.
Look
dog.
at this guy right here, dude. Yep,
I'm
he's
your
gonna
friend,
tell
homie,
me.
and I want you to make it happen because you're only getting older. You're my age.
I know.
So portate bien, and you gotta come on, man. You say you got like 900 episodes. You're slacking on the video.
You're right. Yeah,
That's where it's at now.
Yeah, you're right. I got to get up on that shit, and But when I do the YouTube, and you'll be my first guest.
Fuck, you pressing me like that?
I'm pressing you. Hey, you press me. I
back?
press. Wait, you press me. I press you, dude.
All right, homie. We'll make it happen.
Hell
That's
yeah,
right.
man.
Well,
Hell yeah,
muchas
man.
gracias por venir, dog.
Yeah.
And shout out to everybody out there in your city, the city of Long Beach,
Yeah, man.
The harbor area,
Oh
man.
my God, I gotta show love to Harbor area and Wilmington, man. I just want to be a good example. You know, people always talk down on Wilmington. I mean, telling you, man, if you can make it out of Wilmington, man, you can conquer the world, man. You gotta get out there and go get it. Yeah.
You know, so like I said, man, you handle your business, dog. That's all I could tell you, man. And thank you for coming, man.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you, Predikt.
C.
C.
We out.